guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my brother, David. We're gonna be making chilaquiles. Chilies even are these?
It's half a minute.
I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce this, but we're using chilies. How many? You're supposed to do 7.
No,
but
look how tiny
it's supposed to be more, obviously, because if you want them spicy, you gotta.
they're small as literal hell.
Yeah, they're really tiny. And then you're supposed to do 5 tomatoes. Why does that look not like 5? It's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I know. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna spill all the tea about school. Cause I fucking hate school. Sorry, my mom just called. Anyway, I graduate this week on the 23rd, and well, by the time you guys probably even see this video, I probably have already graduated. But they're making a big deal. They still are making a big deal about this paper that they handed out, where your teachers have to sign it. Wait, how am I supposed to? Oh, no, never mind. I'm done. Because your teachers are supposed to sign it because I guess people don't show up and their grades kind of plummet because since they think it's the last week of school and they're seniors, they don't need to show up. Anyway, my teachers would not sign mine until we took benchmark tests that are dumb. And my English teacher was making a big deal about it on, was it May 10th? I don't remember when we got our papers. But she was saying that she'll only sign our papers if our grade's at an A or a B. But our papers could be signed if we're at a D. I guess people were going to the principal complaining about it because she switched up on us the next time we saw her in class. All like, oh, I'll just sign it once you guys are actually like passing with a D, because a D is considered passing. My grade was at a B, and then it plummeted to an F because I guess the counselors at our school were telling them to put zeros in assignments that we haven't even done yet. That I don't understand why. It just makes everything worse. But yeah. Anyway, and I guess this girl I know, they're giving her a hard time because I guess the secretary wasn't there so she could get her cap and gown, and they're trying to give her a hard time saying that even though she turned in the paper that she won't get her cap and gown till basically 2 weeks from now. We don't have 2 weeks. We don't even have literally a week to even really graduate. So I don't understand what they're talking about. I'm not putting this shit in here. So let's move on to the tea with Walmart. Let's talk about Walmart and how there's just some ratchet ass bubblegum dum-dum, fruity tooty ass people. That's what I'm gonna say. There's some dumb people at Walmart. They're all annoying. They're all ratchet and ghetto. Most of them anyway. We went to go print my graduation pictures. And so what are they called? The
Announcements.
The printers. Aren't they just called printers? I don't know what you would really call them. The printers, I guess. And there's one that I was sitting at that was broken and wasn't working. It wouldn't turn on at all. I already tried. These people, when we're done, we're printing off my announcements.
My announcements.
I couldn't remember the word. These people come, this one white lady.
Snobby nose, old ass, dark nose ass looking bitch.
Yeah. This old white bitch, like let's say 50. And then this chubby ass kid. And then this tall black lady, okay? They come in, give an attitude saying, of course, everyone's here printing graduation pictures and this and that, like they own the world. And I was sitting at the one that was broken, and one of the white lady comes and taps it. Like, are you dumb? Are you blind? Are you a dumb bitch? Obviously she is, because it wasn't working. Obviously. I mean, I couldn't tell it wasn't working. I mean, by it being black and not touched, like turning on when you touch it, and it's not plugged up. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I guess magic broke it. I don't know. But anyway, I just had a, anyway, she was watching us like the whole, well, mostly me the whole time. I knew she was. I really couldn't see her, but I knew she was. And when we got up, she was like watching me the whole time, and then rolled her eyes when I was walking past her. So I was like, what? And she was like, really? I was like, really what? I'm gonna beat your ass. So she didn't say anything else with her trash panda, ratchet, smoking meth looking ass was gonna get her ass beat. Like, what? Why is she there for? To print pictures of, not, like what? With her being ratchet? With her dumb ass trying to pick a fight with an 18-year-old? Like, go away. And then you see the chubby ass kid looking at me and laughing. I was like, what's wrong with you people? And then there's a tall black lady. I was like, you fucking know better. Like, no bitch. Like, stop. Like, I don't know what is up with people. And just trying to, like, fight people. Like, mind your own business.
Mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch!
Talking about the situation you always have with older middle-aged women.
I always just have an issue with, like, older women. I don't know what it is. When we were at Walmart, I was literally just sitting there. Not doing anything. Not saying anything. Like, literally just sitting there. Minding my own business. She was the one who comes in with the attitude, being ratchet, with her dumb ass. I was like,
does she
what?
leave the garlic in when she wants it?
I don't know. Did you even take the things out of the
Clothes?
Yeah, the clothes out?
They want to come off. So I just put the whole thing in there.
These are like ripping.
I think these are done.
Yeah, they are.
They've been boiling for the longest damn time.
I just always have an issue. I don't know why. Literally just sitting there.
I don't know the situation before we moved.
So, the situation before we moved.
We got out.
We lived in a townhouse. We had another neighbor, and we were out on our porch, minding our own business. And so, the lady next door, she had her kids outside, and she takes her kids inside, and her friend was there, and they put their kids inside. And she decides to ask me if we were taking pictures of her kids. So I was like, no. And she kept going on and on about it. And then she said, F you. And I was like, me? F you. And so the argument starts from there. She was like, I'm going to call the cops. So I was like, go ahead. Like, does it look like I fucking care? At the time I was 17.
No, you were 16.
Was I 16?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was 16 because it was the day before my, was it the day before or a couple days before?
It was the 22nd or 23rd.
I thought it was the 23rd.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, it was on the
yeah, but anyway,
Oh.
like why? Like a 50-year-old bitch yelling at a minor, acting like she's like my mama, some guardian of mine, that sits there and just thinks she could just yell at my dumb ass about some bullshit. Ain't nobody want to take pictures of your monkey having ass kids. Like, stop with that bullshit. I can't, but goddamn tree. Like, I can't. Like, I just can't sit there and just, enjoy it, take a picture of the tree, sit outside, dance, sing, do whatever the f I want. No! Apparently not. Annoying. But then, she was like, I'm gonna call the cops. And then you see her friend, her gorilla white-ass friend behind an umbrella, acting like she's gonna jump over the fucking porch to my porch like some Thanos bullshit, like she's gonna snap me into oblivion. Like, fuck off with that bullshit. come. At first she was like, we've always had an issue with you guys and this and that. No, we have never had an issue with them, ever, until her husband. We lived on a busy street, and my mom was taking me out to drive. I was the one driving because I could get my license. My husband was in the middle lane, and I had the right of way to go because I was there first to get out. And so his ass makes me reverse back in. My scared ass learning how to drive, on the actual street for the first time. Annoyed as hell because his dumb ass makes me, reverse back. And when you're driving for the first time out on the street, you're a little nervous because, what the hell is going on? Everybody acts like they don't know how to freaking drive. That's all I'm gonna say. But so she was bringing up that whole situation up because of that. Oh, and he comes to the car, with me driving, my mom in the passenger seat, my brother and my cousin in the back seat. Like we're the ones who did something bad. He comes up to the window. Do you guys have a problem? My mom was like, no, we don't have a problem. I'm just trying to teach my daughter how to drive. And his dumbass is go away. That's the only thing she's literally referring to. I couldn't understand what else she had an issue with us for. Because we never talked to them. We never did anything with them at all. Ever. But anyway.
And they're really sus, too. Her husband was constantly changing, the rims on his tires.
Yeah, or his license plate.
He was always, changing his license plate every week.
Yeah,
and he would only
weird.
do it at night, on, Thursday nights.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
And one day, he got, mail. We accidentally put it in ours. We went to go check the mail, and it was for his ass, and he had to go to prison.
He got a warrant.
Yeah.
For his arrest. But, yeah, that's literally the only issue
that they've ever had.
They had an issue that they've ever had with us. And, so, you see her friend, just trying to climb on over.
Oh my god, ow! I want this shit open.
Bull crap going on. She's yelling at me. Then the officer eventually comes. I actually went to go get my dad. I was like, you want me to go get my dad? And she was like, yeah. I was like, the f*** are you proud of for? I just gonna pummel your ass. But anyway, the officer comes. He was like, what's going on? I'm pretty sure her dumb ass probably lied to the officer, saying that we're the ones taking pictures and starting all this bull crap. Nobody was even doing anything. We were literally minding our own business. But anyway, he was like, just don't say anything to people when they're trying to cause trouble with you. I was like, this 50-year-old woman, so you're just going to expect my ass to sit there and let a 50-year-old woman talk some bull crap, say some bullshit, and you just expect me just to sit there? No. Sorry, sis, it's not going to happen. I don't know what it is with people and their issue with me. I just don't, I can't comprehend it. It's like people on this planet have no manners. They cannot think. It's like people don't have an actual thought pattern. Literally minding their own business, doing nothing, just chilling, just sitting there. I was like, you picked the wrong fight, lady. Ever. Literally minding your own business, doing nothing, just chilling, just sitting there. I was like, you picked the wrong fight, lady. I'm just gonna sit here and just let you yell at my ass. Yeah, right. Freaking things are taking forever to get crispy. Just get crispy already, sweetie. People are like, we don't have your ball. When I could literally clearly see it right there.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
Then the woman, we had an issue with her before we moved. I guess she told our landlords that we leave. How long did we live there? Did we live there for 10 years?
9 years.
Almost 10 years? Almost 10 years, yeah.
If we didn't move, it would have been 10 years.
Yeah, it would have been, yeah. Anyway, we had pets. I mean, of course, we're going to have pets. We lived there for 9 years. And they trusted my parents a lot with everything.
They trusted them. The landlord literally said to my dad that she trusted my dad more than her own son.
Yeah, and so the woman that was trying to get into an argument with me went and told the landlord that we had 3 pets, and either my parents could pay for the 3 pets $100 each, and we live in an apartment right now, and we only pay $50 for a dog right now.
God.
That's not even compared to where we live. Where we live, they never want to fix anything. And I mean, the people here don't want to fix anything. But I mean, for where we lived and they wanted $100 for all 3 pets like that, and they never fixed anything or did anything right, I think not. Okay?
And now the people that live where we used to live trashed the entire place.
I need more oil.
Okay. So our mom called again.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's talk about,
Hello?
who should we talk about? Let's talk about Emma Chamberlain. Ooh, sis, she's queen. I don't know.
Ooh, bitch.
I don't know. She's just queen. She's addicted to coffee like I am. I can relate. Coffee's really, well, it makes me happy in the morning, you know. It just makes me feel just easy. She didn't go all out, you know. Just wanted
Something how you felt him while he's sleeping and
that's
all this and that. I mean, I wouldn't be really surprised about that. I mean, and don't want to ruin the new pans.
I don't think it.
And
Hi, welcome to Chilaquiles.
should we add a little bit of this today?
I can. You gotta add a little bit more.
See you when the food is done.
Okay, bye. Just kidding.
Okay, so it's done. And you know, just give me a second. Let's dig in.
It smells really good. I think my mouth is clenching. Oh my god, yes.
Pretty spicy.
Not that spicy.
Yeah, pretty good for a first time.
I know. It's
So-
really freaking good. Oh my god.